Hi there. I wanted to come together and play with this new mold I got off of Amazon. Um, it's probably 5 inches. I mixed up more resin than I need because I have some leftover items to do. So I'm going to start by putting about an ounce in this cup for my white. And then I'm going to lightly fill the bottom of this mold. I'm going to let it walk to the edges versus trying to fill it too much, just to make sure I don't put too much resin in the mold. If you put too much resin, your white may fall. We don't want that. I should have hit the top of the resin with the heat gun first, but I didn't, so let me give it a little bit of a torch. I am using JDiction Professional Series resin. And it's a 1-to-1 low viscosity resin. I'm going to use CastinCraft for my white. It does look like I ended up with a little over an ounce in here. So I think I'm going to do, let's do 14 drops. I want to keep track so I can't talk and do it at the same time. It's like walking and chewing gum. I got this new bottle and it's a little lighter than my last bottle, so I have to add more. So I'm hoping that I didn't go right away with adding too much. I just know it's been lighter, so my blooms have been feathering a bit. And I want this to be just a little bit darker because I want to back it with a bright green and a mica powder. So a mica powder that's pearly. You really need a bright bloom. All right. So I think we look okay. I think I like that color. I think it works. You just need to look at your own in your home, what you're working with. You can't always follow exactly what we do because your room temperature, your bottle, the bottles are all different for some reason. It's just so many variables. So go light with your white at first, increase it till you get a white that's not super bright opaque. You want it not skim. You want to be able to see your stick after a few seconds. All right, so for my alcohol inks today, I know I said I'm going to use a bright green. I just want a little color to the petals. So I picked these colors. This one I think is really cool. It's a bright yellow. And this one just has a hint of green, maybe a greenish gray. So I like both of these. I am actually going to stand up so I can see the center a little bit better. I'm going to use this. It's called Chronicle by Ranger Inks. Maybe I'll add 2 drops. And then I'm going to do this lemonade. Do I want to add more lemonade? Sometimes I go really light with the alcohol inks. You'll see when I do some of my stuff. Sometimes I have to intentionally go dark. All right, so we have those in. That's all I'm going to do. Let's put the white in our cup. So I had someone comment on a video, and yes, I read all the comments. You may just get a thank you and a heart in response, but I take note of what you guys say. Someone wanted to see how I was cutting my piping bag, the tip of the piping bag. So I'm going to try to show this a little bit better today. My piping bags are 8-inch piping bags. My little white cups that you saw me pull it out of is a 6-ounce cup. All right, so there's the tip. Let's see how I can, let's see. Can you see that a little bit? All right, so you saw that, the pointed tip. I'm not gonna cut it over top of it because I don't want it to drop inside my thing. So I'm gonna cut it to the side. And my scissors, I got resin on them. They don't want to And this is how much I cut off of it. So it is the very tip of it. You don't want it too small, but you don't want it too big. If you don't put down enough white, then it won't bloom properly. If you put down too much in any spot, you're going to get a blobby. All right, so for this one, I decided that I want to trace the mold. And I am applying a little bit of pressure. So a pretty decent amount is coming out, not a very small line of it. It's not a perfect trace, but flowers aren't perfect. All right, so there we go. Got it all traced up. Move that out of my way. Got my paper towel. So I'm going to follow the shape of the mold, but I'm going to wiggle a little. So all these ends, I'm going to go in. And my last, all the way in, I'm going to do my spiral. Now, I could leave it like this, or I can pull these out and do a slight pull. So let's do just a tiny pull. Petals usually don't have a point, so we don't need a huge point. Just a little pull. All right, and I forgot to get my bits. So I am going to grab some bits over here. So I do like to use these gold balls for flowers, but I also like the regular gold. I'm going to go the brighter crushed glass ones, because I'm thinking if I do a dark green on the back, or a green, I want it to stand out a little more. I want it to look shinier and prettier. All right, that's it. We're just going to let it bloom, do its thing. And I'll probably back it on my own, because right now I'm just planning on a green mica powder. We'll see. If I do something fun or different, I'll bring you back for it. If you want to hang around for these next two, you're welcome to, or you can just join me for the unmolding of that one. This is watermelon, if you're staying online with me. And this is limeade. Just mixing these colors up a bit. Maybe we want a little more limeade on this other one. Let it spread. The resin's a really great temperature for fireworks. So maybe we'll do a little firework in one of these. Might be doing these a little heavy. All right, that's it. We'll be back. All right, we're back. I started backing it with this Peace Lily, but I thought it was too bright. So I went ahead and added some of the Kappa green. This is like a yellowish green, whereas this is like a bright green. So I ended up getting this color. I was a little bit happier with it. I don't know that it goes with all of these, but I think it'll look good with this one. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hopefully we got a cool flower. Oh yeah, look at that. Now you could see the yellow, maybe not the chronicle so much. Maybe I should have done the darker back. Maybe that would have looked cool, but I still think it's a very, very pretty flower. All right, which one do we want to do next? I don't think I'm going to be as happy with this one. I saw my dots are really lined up, so I'm going to do that one last. These are just my extra ones. See how they worked out. This one might look kind of weird with the green back. That's okay. Oh, that's pretty. That's just a pretty flower. If the edge was green, I probably would love it, but at least we have the center color to bring it all together. All right, now it's my fireworks that I'm not too excited about. All right, and here we go. They're not too bad. Not a huge fan. I lost some of the color. The green on the back didn't help it out. And the resin wasn't even. So if you look in the little bits around the end, you'll see that there's like drops of white. I mean, it's still pretty. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. Do y'all want to see one extra unmolding? I had one that I was working on. I might as well unmold it for you guys. Let you have a peek at it. This is just a heart I was playing around with. I used the white from this batch, so that should be pretty good. And then I just backed it with black. Yeah, I do like that. Love the way the center went. All right, that's it for our unveiling for today. Thanks for watching.